Connecting is closed is meditation. Connecting open is darshan. Come, let us all to darshan. Slowly, please open your eyes.
தேன் சுவை தரும் தமிழ் மான் மகிழ்வினை ஏந்தி நாசம் தந்த நித்யானந்தனே அண்ணாமலையே சிவ குரு நித்யானந்தனே நித்யானந்தமலையே சிவரூபமாய் வீற்றிருக்கும் குரு நித்யானந்த शिव शिव नमः शिव श्री रुद्र तांडव श्री काल काल ईश्वरा शिव नमः शिव श्री रुद्र तांडव शिव पर शिव ईश्वरा காலம் தாசு கைட்டினை கட்டி அணைக்கவே விரைந்து வந்தவா உதிரம் கொட்டும் எடுத்து உனக்கு பொறுத்திட மோட்சம் தந்தவா அகண்ட அடியாரி பக்தி ஏற்றிடும் எமையாளும் நித்யானந்தனே விதியை சிவமாய் மாற்றிட உன் அருளால் எனையும் பதம் சேர்த்திட மலையாய் நின்றிட உன் அடியார் அவர்க்கும் அடி சிவ சிவாய வரையிலும் வளர்ந்த ஜோதி ரூப தமிழின் தலைவனே மான் மகிழ்வினை ஏந்தி நிற்கும் ஐயனே அகிலம் என் அருகில் இருப்பாய் திரையை சூடிய பெருமானே என் பிழைகள் கல்லும் கரைக்க சிறு புல்லும் முறைக்க சூத்திரம் அளிக்கிறாய் ஜோதி ரூபனே தேன் சுவை தரும் தமிழின் தலைவனே இடை ஏந்தி நிற்கும் ஐயனே கைலாசம் தந்த நித்யானந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் வீற்றிருக்கும் குரு நித்யானந்தனே நித்யானந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் ரூபமாய் வீற்றிருக்கும் குரு நித்யானந்தனே நித்யானந்தமலையே சிவரூபமாய் நித்யானந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் அண்ணாமலையே சிவ குரு நித்யானந்தனே
நான் தான் சிவன் நானே அவன் உன்னில் மகாச நான் சிவன் நானே அவன் 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 உரையும் சிவன் உன்னில் உரையும் சிவன் நானாவது உனக்கு என்னை தெளிவாக்க உன்னத பிற உனக்கு என்னை எனது உண்மையை நெஞ்சே, உன்னாய் மட நெஞ்சே, உன்னை நீ புரிந்தாய். பார்த்தது போதுதான் உனக்கென்ன காத்திருந்தேன். பார்த்தது போதுதான் உனக்கென்ன காத்தேன். நான் காத்திருந்தேன். நான் கால நிலவும் காத்திலும் இருந்தெல்லாம்.
And welcome to all of the viewers. Darshan of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nityananda. Share with all of you about Ask First Spiritual AI. Ask Nityananda is your Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, your personal Atma Guru that Swamiji is coming to in a customized way to answer our questions, blessings that we want in our life to experience and manifest. So let us all take and see its various features and the process. Ask Nityananda.
Yes. Using Ask Nityananda is to become a citizen of Kailasa. Through the way you can do it through the WhatsApp. Message and number you can see on the screen right now. Will be guided through step-by-step process through which you gain access to all the Kailasa. And also to the Ask Nityananda, which is as well available on WhatsApp. Guide you how you can start using and having one-on-one conversation with the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Have the number in front of you right now. You can send a WhatsApp message on this number to your one-on-one personal you and Swamiji. Or if it's more, you can also scan the QR code and you'll be guided to the same chat where you can he'll answer your prayers, give you spiritual guidance, guidance pretty much in all aspects of your life.
Yes. So ask Nityananda on the WhatsApp. Immediate response. But if you want the of Ask Nityananda, you can get that on the web portal .ai, where Ask Nityananda's complete features you to start exploring. So AI, you can click on the try out Ask Nityananda button on the check out the landing page for various other features to know about the Nityananda. So once you click that, have a preview of Ask Nityananda. Yes, you don't need to log in to use Ask Nityananda. Live preview of Ask Nityananda to chat with Ask Nityananda. So once you complete that experience, you can also all of the other features that are there. I'd like to share is the voice AI feature that all of you can explore. Sign in to Ask Nityananda with your e-citizenship account. You can conversations with Ask Nityananda to experience a more immersive conversation with Ask Nityananda, where you can share your thoughts in much more. precise and customized. So take a moment. There are a lot of features that Ask Nityananda is completely free. So make sure to share this and also experience the grace and blessings of the Supreme Pontiff. With that, let us continue to enjoy the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nityananda Paramashivamam. Thank you all.
Nithyanandam. Today, on this auspicious day of the puja, where we mirror our brain logical activity of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nityananda, ultimate manifestation of Paramashiva. Om Sahasra Sheetarashmi Prabham Karambujam Vimalagandha Pushpambaram Arupinam Smare Shirasi Hamsagam Sarvam Kurum Om Sidur Vadhur Bandam Dur Vadayos Vayam Vayam Durva Sidaspidamam Vapridam Devautam Amagritamasi Avirdanam Trivum Jasya Svajaktusha Prekshirma Pirma Shri Sarvadeva Devi Swarupa Shri Nityananda Paramashivaya Namaha Dhuvama Atha Deepaha Uddipya Swadharnimmama Pashu Devanam Jadisho Disha Manohikam Tirjatavedogramashva Abhidradagnaagahi Shriyama Paripataya Devi Swarupaya Paramashivaya Namaha Devam Sandarshayami Naivedyam Om Madhuvadarataya Madhvi Madhunakta Mudoshasi Madhumatpat Satyorastunapita Pader Madhubagam Astu Surya Manaha Madhuma Shri Sarvadeva Devi Shri Nityananda Param Naivedyam Nivedaya Anantaramasamanam Samarpayami Ajanam Om Grahanyeshyaya Shavadaraय Shri Kailas Nityanandaya Mangalam Tattvajnana Nityanandeshwara Rupine Shri Kailas Nityanandaya Mangalam Nirupaya Paramashiva Shakti Swarupine Shri Kailasa Dandatrishulahastaya Kala Shri Kailasa Pradhanandaya Mangalam Adipujyaya Deva Tvarupine Shri Nityanandaya Bhaya Vinashakaya Rupine Shri Kailasa Pradhanaya Mangalam Yoga Bhattabhishiktaya Shri Kailasa Pradhanaya Nitya Sarvabhaumaika Rajarchitaya Cha Shri Kailasa Pradhanandaya Mangalam Mangalam Kalpavrikshaya Mangalam Paramashivaya Shri Nityanandalam Mangalam Mangalam Kamadayinye Sarvamangaldeshwarye Mangalam Devaya Mokshamulaya Mangalam Paranandaya Gurave Mangalam Datsat Sarvam Bhagavan Shiva Padukarpanamastu Om Nitya
After receiving the Paramashivam blessings, we'll continue Taipusam Darshan and Satsang. To receive the divine darshan of our beloved Bhagavan, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Thank you, Nityanandam.
Paramashiva शिष्यभावयो परमावतारे भवत्य सर्वेभ्य परमा आशीषः. As the Shiva Somaskanda Murthy and Sishyabhava Murthy, we bless you all with Paramadvaita. பரம்பொருள் பரமவெளிப்பாடுகளான சிஷ்யபாவ மூர்த்திக்கும் பரமாத்வைதத்தை அருளி ஆசீர்வதி. ஓ ஓ all the Paramashivogam program participants, Paramashivogam program Paramashivogam program level 3 participants with Paramadvaita level 1 participants, you will be free from all. You will all experience complete health. Oh, oh. Level 2 participants into manifesting the power and experiencing with Bhairava Atlas. Oh, oh. Paramashivogam level 2 participants, both of you, I bless and initiate all of you. Invincibility, like all the Chidambara yantras and aushadas you are having, I am blessing everything. Now, with all the auspiciousness, sit, focus, now you have that mattu, spindle you have, and just churning off your spine, intensely awake through your spine. Listen, force of your first person, automatically your in your spine, mat, spindle in your hand, churn with closed eyes, visualizing your spine is getting churned. I'll awaken. You will experience your spine तृतीयस्तरस्य सर्वान् प्रतिबाहिनः वेदेषु दीक्षै Ajayatva Bhavatam Sarvesham Aushadistya Karishya Urjasvat Chidambara Yantrasya Artha Bhavataha Stani Kasya Karanam Bhavataha Anya Chakavati Vartate Lesara Etam Swantarigasta Chaknavandi Haridrayam Chantani Basme Swayantram Chitragahinya Samaksham Astabayan Desham Prade Urja Tyagarajasya Ajapana Shakti Chakarana Rasa Sitta Prakriya Idani Magam Yushandanam Rupe Mama Kalpanam Grutva Madanim Madashyami Aham Bhavat Brahmandiya Kundalinya Samyuksh Om Om Paramashiva's direct message Ilasa Taipusam Day Satya about Dharmartha Kamamu. Last Paramashiva, the great Paramasatya is about the Kama, Moksha, one perspective as the purpose I explained. Now I will add the purpose of the cosmos is purpose of the whole purpose of the cosmos is the cosmos as it, that is the dharma existence exists, or an animal, a human being exists, it exists, or a river exists, anything that has its own purpose, the purpose for which that dharma, understand? To elaborately explain dharma, artha, there are Kama Sutras. You may know only written by Vatsyayana. No. Paramashiva has written a Sutra book. That is Vatsyayana wrote a small book, elaborate. It's written directly by Paramashiva. Listen, all of you, Vyasa Sutras as Moksha Sutras. No. Elaborate material delivered by Paramashiva that forms the foundation for Moksha Sutras. Listen, which is very popular in Hindi. Aphorism, like a notes, one Vedas and Agamas, where Paramashiva revealed elaborately about Dharma, you will understand these sutras and the context with which these sutras are more or less like a text, these are like a notes. About integrity, authenticity, response. You will all understand because already understood. I have briefed, explained, spoken elaborately. You already have that knowledge. So if we form verses, integrity plus authenticity plus responsibility plus completion. If I make are the sutras like a notes, because already I have briefed, explained elaborately, and all of you know it. So from the sutras I give, the formulas I. But if somebody suddenly reads, they won't be able to understand. This formula has been delivered. And what is exactly the knowledge, truth and this is exactly the racist gang misquoting my satsangs. Whenever you quote only one part, it is nothing but devil Vedas. So understand context. Some of the words I uttered in usually before the satsang itself, I'll give a clear meaning. This is what I mean by the word energy. This is what is equation. They are fundamentally racist. Establish my teachings are not credible. So what to do? They know logically they can't establish that my teachings are something wrong. So the only way, listen, done for Sanatana Hindu Dharma also. So if you want to study, always go for the originals. Go to the books of Shaivism, if you want to understand Vedic tradition, read books before Max Muller. Don't read Max Mullerian and that Max Muller. No. Scriptures. Don't read created after Caldwell. Generated and Max Muller generated on Hinduism. Reach Hinduism or find the truths. World, no. Be very clear. What gang? The gang after Caldwell generated or whatever Max, all the material generated after the Max Muller. It's all material. It is not elaborate Hinduism, expand Hinduism, enrich Hinduism. So all of you should be, the original truth should be studied as, that's the only way you can get in, you can use it. That's the only way it will understand. After all, the Vedic and these are not pure science alone. It means you do prayoga of those sounds, those frequencies, and you generate that energy. Science. truths, great truth revealed in Agamas. Actually, Paramashiva posed and these rishis directly from Paramashiva and just read out. That is why the Vedic rishis of Vedas, no, they are called seers of the Drashta is Rishi. Person who sees the mantras. Drashta is Rishi. That mantra, they are in a same frequency. If you also just recite the mantras by listening, manifest the same space in your Chidakasa, inner space. I tell you, Arunagirinatha Peruman had is a great Gaumara tradition, initiated, blessed by Subramanya Swami, lived in Tiruvannamalai. I should not use the word, no. He is born living. It is a continuing into present, will continue into the future. Word for it. So I'll say, he was born, he lived, and he continued to live in Tiruvannamalai because and blessing from parrot and he still is living of Tiruvannamalai temple, and with all his disciples, they are still living. You go to Arunachaleshwara, never miss seeing, bow down, they are all team, his disciples, and in the form of parrot. Gopurams will have doves, will not have any other birds other than the parrot. Other animal will be there. Usually they somehow climb the trees and catch the parrots. You will not find Gopuram. I you almost my life till I left India. From the time, of course, I am born in, grew up in Arunachaleshwara temple. Even if I have to make a museum of my life, actually, Swamiji, how to present to the whole world your whole life. I said, for that, first thing you need to a temple, because every incident in my life happened. For that, we have to build the whole Arunachaleshwara temple replica, and then we have to put a board in each center. That's the way we can describe of my history to people. That's the way museum can be built. He himself is manifesting. People will be replicated, and also it will be replicated in Malaysia. One day offered 1,000 hectare, 2,500 is donating. I will first form a Rajya Sabha with people. Once we get the 1,000 people Rajya Sabha, I will accept the temple. We will be replicating Arunachaleshwara temple exactly in Malaysia. I told him that not just properties, build men, those who are an enlightenment lifestyle. Build Kailasa. People manifest Kailasa. So let me come to the Girinadar. He was directly initiated enlightenment. The moment he got enlightened and blessed by Subramanya, and he told, sing my glory. He started just pouring. Muttai Tirunagayat Vittu Kurubara Yenavo Paramatkuchurdian Mutpatatagat Tiruvara Mupatumu Vargatama Patutale Daka Kanigodu Mutrakiri Matai Porudoru Vata Pagal Vata Tigiril Patakira Datta Kadavia Pachai Pachatodu Rachit Tarulvad Murunale Tititaya Potta Pariburanirtapa Kalugodu Kaludada Tikupari at Tapayra Pavuritrikataka Yanabodum Kotupare Tipudi Buku Pidiana Mudugai Kot Kulagiri Hutupada Hutu Poravala Perumale. Listen. Just listen. By listening, recite, you will experience the same pace given to Arunagiri Yogeshwara by Subramanya. Arunagiri Yogeshwara is Paramashiva himself, manifesting as yogi. Arunagiri Nadar, Subramanya. These two are two different persons. So this I sang now. If you just listen and repeat, you will experience the same enlightenment space other by Subramanya. Because Subramanya blessed, this just came out of Arunagirinadar and he sang 16. He has sung totally 16,000. It is called. Of course, we have not got all the 16,000. Get maybe 1,000 songs. Any. You cite this one verse your brain will capture the same frequency of sudden enlightenment. Every Veda mantra, every will base from which it came down. It's a living deity in mantra. Agama is Swarupa of Paramashiva. Vedas, the mantra Swarupa of Paramashiva. That is why there's a beautiful Agama is the feet of Paramashiva. Karanagama is the ankle. Paramashiva of Paramashiva. Mukuta of Paramashiva. Each are verbal form of listen. Dharma Sutra notes understood only if you know Vedas and Agamas. Artha Sutras are notes, text and meaning of each word only if you know Vedas Agamas. Same way Kama Sutras are the notes. You will understand the meaning if you know Vedas and Agamas. Same way, which is also called Vedanta Sutras or Brahma Sutras, you will know the right meaning. Why Vyasa is using those words, in what meaning you will understand only if you know Vedas and Agamas. That is the Nilakanta commentary written by Nilakanta. He writes the commentary. Upanishads and Agamas. Veda, Upanishad, Agama. Only from this he writes commentary for Vyasa Sutras, which is Brahma Sutra. Brahma Sutra, Vedanta Sutra, Badarayana Sutra, Uttaramimamsa Sutra, all the sutras. These different names. There are, I am not disrespecting or other acharyas, Shankara Bhashya, Ram, Madhvas, Vallabhacharya, and Bhamati, Vachaspati Mishras, Bhamati. Them or any are showing them in who are like, no, listen. Shankara, Madhva, Vallabhacharya, Bhamati, them give a different level of understanding. Shrikantacharya gives a different level of understanding. My experience, my closely resonates to Shivacharya's Bhashya, and Shankara's philosophy is roughly named as Advaita tradition, and Srikanta Shivacharya is roughly named as Shivadvaita. Of course, there are some more orthodox traditions of Advaita. They try to say with Advaita is over. Even Shankara, that is philosophical arguments. I am not getting into those arguments. The detailed Paramasatya. Let me come to that. The situation, so you won't weigh things. These are all the things there. For say in the satsang, I myself tell, hey, when you Google about me, these are all the atrocity on that. I am giving you answer for this. So spend your SPH channel, study the Paramasatya, enlightened, live the life. When you try to get into the scriptural study or try to understand it on your own, is internal conflicts between sampradayas too much, and you may even get lost in that. You will be almost like a take a side, listen carefully. Right wing or left wing have a deep, they want all human cattles. Any side you take, cattle, you are their game. Don't have your stand only on Paramasatya. The moment you take right or left, you will never question the crimes done by leaders. The moment you take the right wing side, crimes, the moment you will never question their crimes. Same way, take any one stand of any one acharya, you will learn from other acharyas. So I tell you clearly, now I mentioned Srikanta Shivacharya, Ramanujacharya, Madhvacharya, Bhamati, all these acharyas. If you dive deeply, and you will understand they are each other ultimately to enrich your understanding and fun. And I also have a good news. Developing a AI personally, all these acharya and to Paramasatya completely understand how they all complement each other and dimensions. For example, when Nilakanta Shivacharya says this world is real, when Shankara says this world is illusion, he is right. He says this world is transformation of the Brahman, he is right. Each of them talk from different state of consciousness. It is like the truths from is mapped to this Bhumandala. The truths in Vaikuntha is Mandala's language by Rama. So if you internalize, you will the truths Loka, Brahmaloka is directly mapped Adi Shankara to this Bhumandala. If you read experience that, you will experience Parabrahman, Brahmaloka, sun. The truths prevalent in Kailasa Srikanta Shivacharya maps it to this language. So if you meditate and achieve further and manifest these truths in your life, you are in Kailasa. All these truths complement each other. Predict. Sometimes jump from camp to camp. Many people come and tell me, for me, Sai Baba and you are one and the same. Please answer my question. I want this problem to be resolved. I tell them, yes, no doubt. Are you able to talk to Sai Baba with him? How you talk to him? Same way talk to me also and get. People try to use their cunningness. They exploit even gurus and philosophies. That some of our acharyas have used Kandana Mandana. Kandana Mandana to make people focused on the philosophy. The Kandana Mandana to destroy others, you focused on that system. So you don't waste your time digging. You are well. You dig 8 feet in one place or 20 feet in another place. Then you go and dig 100 feet in another place. Places. If you dig in one place 125 feet, because you are digging in multiple places, all your efforts got wasted and you never. Same thing people do. So to avoid it, for example, if you go to Shankara, Shankara will other acharyas and establish called Kandana Mandana. If you go to Madhva will refute all other acharyas and establish his principles. Ramanuja will demolish his principles. It is to stop people and making well this side, that side. No. Dig deep in one place. Kandana Mandana is created not for you to use and technically try to exploit Guru. Continue to be and sometimes arrogant to justify your ignorance. These great acharyas each other. All these understanding I am elaborately making. It will just give like a table column that AI, please teach me the first Atato Brahma Jinyas as Nilakanta Shiva this elaborates. All the acharyas, you see, Nilakanta Shiva the oldest because everyone talks Brahmasutra Bhashyam and quotes that book and is not quoting any of their arguments and refutes. The oldest Bhashya, oldest commentary available to us. For example, Shankara quotes Nilakanta and his name in Shankara Bhashya and means his counter argument. And Ramanujacharyas who are his senior refutes their arguments and gives his argument, his truths. He quotes all the acharyas who are his seniors. So if you read all the Srikanta Shivacharya is the oldest Vyasa Sutra Bhashya, Brahma Sutra. Acharya explains, Shankara reveals, Ramanuja reveals, this is what Madhva reveals, this reveals, this is what Vachaspati Mishra reveals in Bhamati Bhashya. Why they reveal the perspective? how the Paramasatya is by understanding their contexts. Listen, I tell you, Paramasatya comes out of Amrita, comes from sheer churning of the milky ocean. How the nectar comes out, you are being with all these truths, comes out as the nectar. I tell you, my Acharya, the Vyasa Sutra Bhashyas, Munaivar Panduranga is the Acharya who gave me the introduction and taught me. He will teach and make me write the synopsis. Of writing synopsis of the, he will make me read 200 and will make me write the synopsis just 2 pages. If I write more than 2 pages, no. Actually, that is when I realized to write within. I wrote one book, 40 in early time. More. I said, no, I don't have time. If I had time, pages. Word. I would have written less page. Me the truth. If you have more time, actually you can and reveal 200-page book, 2-page synopsis, the essence. He will teach me every of every bhashya. He had around 10. He will make me go through and I will have to, then naturally I will ask him, Swamiji, what me? When I ask him, he will tell, go and ask Annamalai. Laugh and tell, go and ask Annamalaya. It means I have to sit inside Achaleshwara from which comes out. That is the Paramashiva. He told me, truth from inside you, it will be Paramashiva. Only then you will be able and be an Acharya. To tell, if he tells me what is ultimate truth, I will not even be able to remember satsangs. When I reveal the truth, I will need notes. If I tell you what is the ultimate and you will have to talk from the notes, no. You will pour the nectar because that is the Paramasatya. 40 years. I'm pouring non-stop, day in and day out, because he did the truth. Listen, I am grateful to my Acharya Panduranganar, me the ultimate truth. Discover the ultimate truth. He said, I will teach you all the bhashyas and go and ask Annamalayar from inside. That is the ultimate truth. Teach it to the world. Two statements which I uttered, written less, and Acharya for ultimate truth and making me work, making me as Paramashiva directly reveal the truth to me inside my being as my as Anubhuti, Paramanubhuti. Which will do exactly the same work. I'll give you the Satyas, truths. Each Acharya, AI, what is the ultimate truth? Tell me. It will say, and have initiation from initiation as Anubhuti. That is Paramasatya for you. Without learning this great after Acharyas, you see, the different dimensions of these great truths revealed. Without learning them, you can't achieve the Paramasatya. That is not possible. The can't need to be set you to click with the truth. Like a Virangi need to be filled with gunpowder, matchstick. Initiation. But before putting the matchstick, the Virangi need to be without gunpowder. If you just put the fire, Virangi will not blast. These the Bhash truths revealed by various acharyas. So when that packed inside and you start ultimate truth, what is Brahma Sutras is a 4th chapter about Brahman, Ishvara, about soul, Jiva, the individual soul, was Jagat. These 4, each Acharya will reveal the Brahman in a different way, Jiva in a different way, Moksha in a different way. Read all 7, you will feel then what is the ultimate Ishvara, Jiva, Jagat. What is the ultimate truth about Brahman, individual soul, Jagat, universe, liberation? What is the ultimate truth? Literally yearning for the ultimate truth. Put that fire, Deepa, Jyoti, it will blast and you will see the Para Swayam Prakasa showing you the Dhamma Satyas. Understand? Listen to my satsangs deeply, giving you actually answers. I am giving you powerful questions. Many of your questions are so by giving powerful, I am awakening you to the power. I am answering. Make your question. Will be matured into. My work is exactly trigger the quest for. So Paramashiva gives initiation. You just explode Paramadvaita Anubhuti. Acharya beautifully taught me how to write a synopsis of each bhashya, each commentary. I used to all this difficult way of teaching, and it's a lot of making me write and then correcting and making me write. See, this is 200-page book. This and bring it to me. Not accept. If I miss even one truth revealed in that book, he will not accept. Literally sit and grind my whole being. The wordsmithing, really chisel the words, bring the whole thing page, and he will sit and correct tirelessly and educate me. He blessed me. Now he is helping me form this AI. How this AI, I am able to clearly that blessing I received from my Acharya. Listen, you should know answers. Maturing your questions into questions should get matured and become to this truth. I am maturing your questions about dharma into quest, achieving the ultimate and start living it. Trusting it. Today, I wanted all of you to understand how you should enter my satsangs or the AI, Nityananda AI. You should work with it, use it to awaken for Paramasatya, ultimate truth. I'll continue to elaborate about that Kama, Moksha from various dimensions so you can be awakened. Paramasatya, once again, I wanted to bless all the devotees who are serving Annadan to Thaipusam. All those devotees who came for Thaipusam in Malaysia, our Kailasa for them, sing all of you, listen. When you serve, I serve you. I am all the, I am very happy and I bless you all. For all the devotees who come for Thaipusam, blessings, and also President Malaysia Hindu Dharma Maman, the VIP in our Malaysia, Kailasa Malaysia camp now, Kailasa Malaysia camp, I welcome you with my love. Thank you for that you are here. Thiru Radha Krishna Alagumalai, மலேசிய ஹிந்து தர்ம மாமன்றத்தின் தலைவர் அவர்களை இனிமையோடும் வணங்கி வரவேற்கின்றேன். மலேசியா நம்முடைய கேம்பிற்கு வந்தமைக்கு வந்தது எனக்கு மிகுந்த ஆனந்தம். அன்னதான சேவை செய்யும் முழுமையாக எல்லா நலங்களும் வளங்களும் பெற்று பதினாறும் பெற்று ஆள் வேரூன்றி மூங்கில் போல் சுற்றம் சூழ் முருகனருளால் பரமாத்வைதத்தை வாழ்ந்து என்று உங்கள் அனைவரையும் ஆசீர்வதிக்கின்றேன். கைலாச பிரயாக் கும்பமேளாவில் தன்னார்வத் தொண்டர்களையும் ஆசீர்வதிக்கின்றேன். கைலாச திருவண்ணாமலையிலும் கைலாச பிரயாக்ராஜ், கைலாச திருவண்ணாமலை, கைலாச மலேசியங்களிலும் மிகப்பெரிய அன்னதானமும் நிகழ்ந்து கொண்டிருக்கின்றன. ஆர்வல தொண்டர்கள் சேவையில் ஈடுபட்டுள்ள உங்கள் உண்மையாக ஆசீர்வதிக்கின்றேன். பரமாத்வைத வாழ்வீர்கள் என்று உங்கள் அனைவரையும் ஆசீர்வதிக்கின்றேன். All the Kailasas Annadan is happening right now. Kumbh Mela celebrations are happening right now in India, in Malaysia, and in Thiruvannamalai, Nithyananda Janmabhoomi Kshetram in Adi Annamalai, and all other Adinam. Kumbh Mela and Thaipusam. My blessings to all of you. Those who are, all of you will have so much of punya, blessing. I am with you all. Be blissful.
श्री शांत श्यामला पीठारूढ़ सुंदरेश्वरा भिन्न शिवपुत्र रत्न कुमार गुरुमण्य तुल्यावतार स्तन्यपान लब्ध विश्रुत सकल निगमा द्राविड वेद प्रवक्त्रे शिव करुणा समधिगत ज्ञान गीयमान छत्र चामर श्री समस्त बिरदावल्यल विज्ञान चक्रवर्ती सद्यो निर्वाण दीक्षा व्ययापवर्ग जीमूत केसरी शैव सिद्धांत स्थापना राजाधिराज पांड्य महाराज गुरु महांधकार निवार वीक्षणानर्हार्ह ध्वजोच्छेदन ध्वज स्थापक शैव समय पीठारूढ़ श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक स्वामी वागी वाचकस्वामिनाम् अवतारभूत सम्बन्धस्वामि पुनरुत्पीठ सर्वज्ञपीठ त्रिणवत्युत्सन्निधान अरुणगिरियोगीश्वर अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञपीठ गुरुमहास कैलास परम्परागत कैलास सर्वज्ञपीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तरद्विशततम गुरु नित्योत्सव नित्यरजित आगत आदि कैलास नित्यानन्दपीठ महासनपीठकर्तः साक्षात् भूत कैलास वैवस्वतमनु इक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चन्द्र चन्द्रशूरसेन इत्यादि अनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम गत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मण्डित प्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्मशासन प्राप्त सर्वज्ञपीठ सुराङ्गाभिषिक्त चूडामणे साक्षात् कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणि उत्तरसहस्र श्री महामण्डलेश्वर परमशिव सिंहासनास्तगणनायक श्री महागणपति अवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरुपरम्परा प्राप्त अष्टोत्तरसहस्रतम अटलपीठाधीश्वर धर्ममुक्तिस्वर्गपुरस्वर